Welcome back, and you're watching The Market here on ET Now. We're joined in by Irfan Razack, Chairman Managing Director at Prestige Group. Stock obviously up and away in trade. They've surpassed FY25 numbers in H1 FY26 itself. Mr. Razack, we spoke a few weeks back, and I'm not surprised with the kind of numbers you've posted, but the street, of course, is enthused. Give us a sense, full year. What does this mean? Does it give you the leeway or the bandwidth or the comfort to up your guidance for full year FY26? The performance has just been so strong. Do you upward revise some of the numbers that you've given for FY26?
Good morning. Actually, we have, of course, surpassed last year's numbers. I think for the first half, we've done 18,000 plus crores. But the thing is, it's all for us. It's work in progress. The teams are working hard. We've got 2 quarters to go. And we do believe the next 2 quarters also will be pretty strong. But I don't want to now hazard any guess on what number we'll finally reach at. We'll take things as they come. Now, this all depends. We have a lot of pipeline, but only it all depends on how quickly we get the approvals, how quickly we get the RERA numbers. So that's all work in progress, and we will wait and watch and see how we can work towards getting better and better.
Okay. Before we talk more on Q2, give us a sense on the data centers plan. You've signed 12,500 crore pact with the Maharashtra government. This is for data centers and GCC parks. What's the rollout plan like? Revenue potential, capex? Give us a sense.
Yeah, we have signed in Maharashtra. I think the government of Maharashtra will be pleased to allot us some 50 acres of land for data centers. We are also talking with the Andhra government to give us land in Visakhapatnam for data centers. We have just, as a contractor, we have GC, we have completed a data center for NTT. So we have got a lot of experience from that. And I believe that data centers is another segment of business that was missing in our portfolio, and we would like to grow that. Yes, it is in terms of power requirement. That's the most important thing that's required in data centers. You need some huge amount of power, and that's where we need to establish wherever power is easily available. And if the entire capex won't be so high except for setting up the power plants. And the overall number of people that are employed in a data center also much, much less than in an IT company or in a GCC for that matter. But we'll see how it goes. The overall, if you ask me, return on investment, we'll always be looking at the high teens. We definitely do not want to do something which is going to have a drag on the company. And apart from this, we're also looking at warehousing. We've got some lands across in Bangalore and other cities that we would like to set up some good warehousing because that's also a big potential.
Quite interesting. So where exactly, Mr. Razack, are you looking at warehousing? I mean, would it be largely in the Karnataka region, or are there some other geographies that you're looking at?
I think currently we have a 100-acre plot in close to Bangalore, which is in Kolar, and that I think the approvals should come in a couple of weeks, and we should start building there. We also have asked for land in Maharashtra, again, close to the data center where we are trying to establish. So these two locations are sort of spoken for. And we are also looking at Hyderabad for the warehousing.
I want to talk about your realizations as well, because they've seen an improvement of about almost 8% for apartments and 43% for plots. Tell me what's driving these gains? Price hikes, better product mix, and now with 45 ongoing and 32 upcoming residential projects, when is it that we're going to see the new launches contribute meaningfully to your top line numbers?
Yeah, now see on realizations, now what has happened is initially we were only confined to the south. Now by working in Mumbai, by working in NCR, obviously the realizations in those territories are much higher. Mumbai, of course, is the highest. We have launched Prestige Nautilus, the Prestige Ocean Tower, and these are the locations that are giving us some huge realizations in terms of cost per square foot. And there in the Mumbai region, we sell only on carpet area. Hence, the square foot rate is much higher. Bangalore also, yes, the price has gone up by about 20% if you compare it to the last 3 years. But that's a gradual increase. It's like about 6% every year. We do not want the pricing to go too high and become very unaffordable. We are trying to see how we can peg it down. Of course, you've seen how land prices in all cities have just shot up because land is the main raw material apart from construction cost. And then you have in construction, we have the labor, and even labor costs have gone up. So all in all, while realizations have gone up, and that's sort of an average of all what we've done. But I do believe as a company, we definitely want to keep the overall ticket price through the customer. The affordability barrier should never get breached. And the good news is, even in Mumbai, we have launched a project in Dahisar and that Mira Road, and that has found very good favor this quarter. It's done very well. And that's again below a crore of rupees, you're getting a single bedroom house. And that is where the flavor was. And I think that has been really proved well. And that's where we are targeting. We like to see that we are able to provide homes where people really have a need for it. And I think it's a mixed bag. We are in all segments of the housing, and that helps to keep the revenues up. And of course, you talked about launches. There are many launches that are there this quarter. We are looking in our prestige city, we are looking at the segment called Fernvale as well as Eaton Park. And then there's another large development called Raintree Park. We've got the Evergreen at Raintree Park, where the home sizes are slightly smaller. Even those also will probably be launched this quarter. So we'll have quite a big number of launches that go on. We are working hard to see whether we can get our Hyderabad project, which is pretty big, 9 million square feet, which is called the Golden Grove. And even that comes in this quarter. That will be a big impact. But otherwise, nevertheless, if it doesn't happen this quarter, it'll definitely happen the next.
Okay, look forward to that. And congratulations, Mr. Razack, once again. Excellent performance.